we have looked into using SIP panels, and we're actually talking to a manufacturer who's just setting up shop in the south for potentially building our studio units for us in SIP panels. We basically make our own panels, which is basically just with studs and then the denim, recycled denim insulation. What the difference between that and SIP panels is that we actually, when it would get delivered to you, it would actually have the building paper on it, the flashing built in, the wood siding on it, the windows placed in there. SIP panels are basically, you would get the SIP panels shipped to you, and then they would either come pre-cut with the window openings in them, or you'd actually cut them in the field, and each manufacturer is a little bit different. Unless you could also go with a prefab solution that is built by SIPs, like buying a Michelle Kaufman or a WE House. Those are all made out of SIP panels, but you're basically, it's not a panelized construction per se, because the building itself arrives as a whole on site for you. So I'm not aware of anybody who does SIP panels from a panelized perspective, from a prefab perspective. What's great about SIP panels is that they have amazing insulation value. The downside to it is the EPS foam. The foam that's used is not very environmentally friendly. So those are sort of the trade-offs. It's got great insulation value, but it's kind of toxic. The other thing, cost-wise, you're not really going to save much on the material itself for SIP panels. They're actually fairly expensive, but you'll make up where you save money with SIP panel construction, not necessarily prefab, is just the time, the labor, because a building will go up very, very quickly.